Insulin resistance, the silent killer. Do you feel tired all the time, even when you've had a full night's rest of sleep? Are you struggling to lose weight, or you feel mentally foggy, like your brain's just not keeping up? I'm Dr. Carrie Lam, a functional integrative medicine doctor and adrenal recovery expert. Today I want to talk about something that's incredibly common but goes completely unnoticed a lot of times. That's insulin resistance. It's not just a blood sugar issue. It's connected to conditions like diabetes, heart disease, weight gain, and chronic fatigue, and even PCOS, which I personally have, so that's why I want to teach you about this. Here's a catch: most people have no idea that they're dealing with it. In this video, we'll discuss what insulin resistance really is, what signs to watch for, and how it connects to stress, adrenal fatigue, and your overall energy levels. Did you know that 1 in 3 Americans and half of people over age 60 have insulin resistance? When your cells become insulin resistant, they start ignoring insulin's signals. And insulin normally tells your cells to grab the glucose from the bloodstream, glucose being your body's main energy source. If the cells don't respond, the glucose stays in your blood, and that's why your body tries to compensate by producing more insulin. Over time, your pancreas, the gland that produces insulin, becomes overworked and begins to wear out. So eventually you really can't keep up. Your blood sugar goes up, your energy crashes, you become more vulnerable to things like weight gain, memory problems, and heart disease. Most people with insulin resistance have no idea that they're dealing with it. That's what makes it so dangerous. The signs are subtle. They don't always seem related to blood sugar. For some people, it could be acne, fatigue, feeling tired, can't wake up in the morning very refreshed, swollen ankles, they're just gaining weight no matter what diet they try. They feel so depressed, they have brain fog, they can't think clearly with memory issues. They might be constipated, they might have water retention, their blood pressure might go up and down, swinging all around, and they might even have unstable menstrual cycles. If your doctor can't figure out what's going on, well, insulin resistance might be worth bringing up. There is a stress connection to insulin resistance. Stress is a major factor of insulin resistance, especially the chronic kind. We all deal with stress today, from work pressure to poor diet to having a hard relationship or lack of sleep. Your body is constantly trying to cope. That's where our neuroendometabolic stress response kicks in. It triggers your adrenal glands to release cortisol, the primary stress hormone. But cortisol does more than just help you cope. It actually spikes insulin levels. So when you're stressed, you're going to spike cortisol, and your cortisol is going to spike insulin. And therefore, stress actually makes your cells more resistant to insulin over time. And cortisol actually loves this belly fat, especially this visceral fat around your organs too. And the fat cells, they just keep the cycle going because they're going to also worsen insulin resistance further, because they keep the cycle going, worsening insulin resistance further. The longer your system stays stressed, the more resistant your cells become, and the more serious the consequences can be. So it's key to be able to deal with whatever stressors you might have. The good news is you can reverse it, and it starts with a low glycemic index diet. This can help improve insulin sensitivity and balance your sugars. Focus on foods that are lower in glycemic index. If you like fruits, then more the berries and the apples rather than the mangoes and the watermelon. Vegetables are the best option, along with beans. Even though it does have carbs, it does have proteins, and it has all your complete amino acids in it. Whole, unprocessed grains that are very high in fiber if you do need to eat grains. And then nuts and healthy fats like avocados are really the best. These foods digest slowly, they keep your blood sugar from rising too quickly, and it gives your pancreas a break and your body a chance to heal. Diet is just one part of the solution. Eating protein is definitely very important, and good fats and oils. Here's a few more powerful ways to support your body. Eat more fiber. Fiber helps the liver work better, and that slows down the sugar intake in your liver. Avoid high fructose corn syrup. It raises blood sugar and can lead to type 2 diabetes. And this is why I see diabetes earlier and earlier, even in younger children. Have a healthy breakfast. This creates a basis for steady blood sugar levels all day long. Don't start with a large amount of carbs in the morning. I know most breakfasts are like pancakes, waffles, which is high glycemic index. You're going to burn through that sugar, and that sugar in the morning will just spike your insulin. So I would say suggest like start with an egg or a protein like chicken or turkey, sausages in the morning, because that will help you have less of an insulin spike. You could also try intermittent fasting if your body tolerates it. Fasting can improve your gut health and your insulin regulation and help you lose weight. Listen to your body. If you're dealing with adrenal fatigue, fasting or intense workouts might actually do more harm than good. So always check with a health professional to make sure that you're doing the things that are right for you. What are some natural supplements and botanicals that can help support insulin sensitivity? These include alpha-lipoic acid, which are actually very good for nerve health. Magnesium, also very good for insulin resistance. Vitamin D and chromium helps with sugar cravings. So if you are someone who just loves chocolate and loves carbs, you can try our Chromaster one before meals. Omega-3s are also super important to helping you get the good amount of fats and reduce inflammation, along with my favorite BerbeBlast, which has berberine, bitter melon, and also banana leaf. These are great for helping balance blood sugars and help your gut feel less bloated, and also help regulate inflammation and energy metabolism. So if you have adrenal fatigue, your body might react differently. It's important to work with a provider to start supplements if you are thinking about starting supplements. So definitely don't try anything without asking your provider. You can take that first step today. Insulin resistance isn't always easy to spot, but it doesn't mean it's not causing any harm. You can start healing from the inside out by changing what you eat to something more healthy and managing your stress, getting enough sleep, cutting out that caffeine, which is gonna spike your cortisol and your sugars, and just take care of your adrenal health. If you learned something from today's video, please like it, share it, comment down below. If you have any questions, I'd love to hear from you. And thanks for watching. See you next time, as we are here to empower you to take control of your health.